anyone who blocks my path.
The blood that flows through her veins is special, and extremely dangerous. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her.
The delusional prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seiros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
All right, now we're back to I'm not going to lower the difficulty just yet. I thought about it. The big problem that I had in that fight is that I started off with 2 people. And so it's a lot easier to control the flow of battle if you actually have all of your resources and can decide where to go.
So you were alive after all.
You know it. Can't keep me down.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Oh, cool. This is like, I guess this is all the Knights of Seiros. And this scene was probably super vacant last time because I didn't actually recruit most of these guys.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Well, you didn't find me.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
I do still really like Cyril's new armor.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well.
It does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
Always, let's do it.
We have 2 objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seiros.
It's so weird seeing Mercedes in that little, like, Pope outfit. I wonder what class that is. Is that Bishop?
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
Interesting. I'm surprised he knows that. Because she said that to me on, like, the field of battle.
We'll make Garreg Mach our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
Yep, I'm sure they'll send someone along before too long. Probably in about a month.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment.
It is interesting, and I guess that's sort of why they set it up in each future arc this way, because, you know, in Claude's future arc, the kingdom had largely been dismantled because they all thought Dimitri was dead, and there was just like, there was kind of a cleanup operation over there, and most of the attention was in securing the Empire. You know, again, the Alliance was kind of simmering, but it wasn't really open conflict. And that makes more sense because I think Garreg Mach is more directly between the Alliance and the Kingdom, so it would be harder to justify why they didn't have any forces here. Here, the war is actually a little bit more full tilt going on, but it's between the Kingdom and the Empire, and so Garreg Mach isn't really relevant.
This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war.
Yeah, until armies start leaving it and heading, you know, into their underbelly.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base? Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
God damn it to me. Like, I get it. I totally understand why, because he's been through 5 years of basically hell and just living a life that's over, and there's only one thing he has left to do, and he continues to not be able to get that one thing done.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the academy. I can't wait.
How carefree of you.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
Everyone else is like, everyone else is just completely rejecting Dimitri's. I'm surprised Felix hasn't said
I
anything.
understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools.
Yeah, shut up, Dimitri.
Stay out of this.
Dude, I'm still your professor, and I still can kick your ass in combat. Primarily because of the power of God inside me.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your
And that
enemies.
again, it talks about why Dimitri was so, because he just sees everyone as an enemy.
My enemies say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
That is very true.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force.
Yeah, he still blames Edelgard for the tragedy of Dustguard. I'm not entirely sure why, because we've not gotten any information about that actually seems to imply that she had anything to do with it.
Perhaps.
I mean, there already was a dark undertone under him, though. Okay, sure. I was going to do all these when I got to the weekend, but no reason not to do it now.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Hey, Annette, I really like your outfit, by the way.
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best?
I do, but that was 5 years ago.
Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself.
Well, I mean, yesterday we also had a battle.
That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
How do I have fun? Help!
I can't relax if I'm doing nothing. I need something to keep me occupied or I'll go nuts. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh! You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right? If you do, please teach me. I'm begging you.
Look, you're overthinking. You don't have to try to relax. Relaxation is the absence of effort.
I'm at my wit's end.
Now, that's not to say you can't have fun while trying. Like, obviously, games like Dark Souls require a high amount of concentration and effort, but they're still fun. But you certainly wouldn't say that you play Dark Souls to relax, at least not the first time around.
Got it. I'll try that right now.
Only a few, though.
This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea.
Of course, they set that up so no matter which one I said, they can just go to this voice line.
Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible.
Well, thank you.
I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this?
How did your day off become an extra teaching day for me?
I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks. Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best? I try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work.
You're so dumb. I get it, but you're so dumb.
Professor, you're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day. Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well, thank you. You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles.
Of course I did. You're awesome.
Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
I mean, we literally just decided to take on the Empire. You can't already be undercutting that. Alright, and Sylvain.
Ugh, that hurts. Ah, Professor. Thanks for stopping by.
All these A rankers that have been pending for a long time. Wait, that's another thing. I just remembered the whole Dedu died thing. Obviously bullshit, because we couldn't get him and Dimitri to the rank A conversation yet.
It's not bad. I was even told I'd be cleared for service starting tomorrow. Besides, I got this scar fighting for you. It's almost like a medal or something.
What? I don't remember ever him wanting to kill me.
When I thought you were going to be killed for real, my reflexes kicked in. I reacted without thinking. It doesn't mean I've stopped being jealous of you. But come on, I can't help but look up to you. If I'd had the guts to run away from home, I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours.
I mean, yeah, it's just like the crest of the legendary hero that saved the world. It's not a big deal.
No. But if I thought I could have escaped, I would have tried. I'd leave behind House Gautier, and the life of a nobleman, and anybody who knew I had a crest. Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the mountains from us is land inhabited by foreigners to Fodlan. It once belonged to Fargus, but now that the kingdom has collapsed, it's only a matter of time until fighting breaks out.
Well, you're kind of a powerhouse right now, so you'll probably be fine.
Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries, and all that time, it has fallen to House Gautier to protect it. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting.
I mean, I believe that.
Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance, so he entrusted it to me. If an emergency arose, I was supposed to be called back home.
Okay, cat, move. Cat, move.
I guess those very situations are why my family values crests so much. Since I bear a crest, my parents made sure I was never left wanting.
That's really, really rough that your value is... I mean, I guess... Is that really any different than nobility, though, that your value is deemed by trait of birth? Because nobility is just your value is deemed by who you grew up, like how you grew up and who your parents were.
My older brother didn't have one, and so when I was born, he was pushed aside. You know, he once shoved me in a well. He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too. Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence stole everything from him. I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not.
No, you always have a right to complain. People have an obligation to treat you decently.
Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead. And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink, because I have a crest.
Is that, to a certain degree, I wonder if that's why Sylvain is so happy here, because he's surrounded by women who also have crests, and therefore aren't trying to use him to further themselves. Especially people that have crests that are more impressive than his, like the Crest of Flames.
The women who just want to use me to become nobility? Hatred's probably the right word. Though, in the end, that's just an easy answer. I don't even know how I truly feel about it all.
It would be a difficult thing to kind of get over and figure out.
Anyway, it was pretty unreasonable of me to resent you. I'm really sorry about that. And I want to say thank you, Professor. Seriously. Thank you.
I'd actually forgotten that their last interaction came with him, like, not appreciating me because I didn't care about my crest.
Before I met you, I'd gone my whole life not knowing there was another way for me to live. So, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad we met.
All right. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Ingrid's birthday. You know we're hosting a tea party for Ingrid.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
It's a bit hot.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Everyone always likes talking about themselves. What is that thing on the back of her head?
Yes. Yes.
Usually, well, yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, she definitely is very weapons focused.
I wonder what your favorite food is. Meat? Veggies? Fish, perhaps? Oh, or maybe sweets.
Are fish not considered meat? Damn right. Yeah, I get to Google Ingrid now.
Strength and stamina are necessary for fighting on horseback, as is footwork. What? Is there something on my face?
Yep. Adorableness. I'm an idiot.
Thank you for the treat.
The tree? Okay. And I don't think I can buy masters. I can. Why won't it let me buy more than one at a time? Okay, so Larshi... So yep, definitely get in there and get the certifications done. So you are level 30. What the hell? What is that? That's interesting. That's something I've never seen before. Okay, so to become... His writing is fine. Like, last I left him, he was a... He is definitely not in a position to get that done. I'm surprised he has a 0% when his writing is okay and his lance is okay. Excellent.
I'm so...
You can also become a Grimory. Oh, only a 48% chance, though. You're also a dancer, so you're probably okay. That's all I can do for now. I'm really surprised that he is so not okay. And why did they make him freaking that class now? Oh, I guess that means he's master. That doesn't mean he's as class he is. Okay. So, yep, obviously we're exploring Aiden. let's go ahead and look at what these quests are. We now have quests on the map once again. Hi, kitties. Why did you have that in your mouth? You're a crazy cat. Psycho kitty. No, not you cats. Cats are looking at me like, why? Didn't do anything.
No.
Do you still have my stuff from 5 years ago? You do. I don't need to do anything to get a perfect yield.
Maybe.
Okay, and then, like I said...
Do you have time for a request?
Fish seems skittish lately. Every 5 years, in the wake of a storm, Mr. Fish appears and eats up all the other fish in the pond. Oh, you know we're catching this. Haven't done this in a while, but that's okay. Nice little relaxation. That was not perfect. That's why I started out with that. Like, let's go with the less common bait, or the more common bait to be able to practice this a little bit better. Ow. I'm saving you, fish, by catching all of you. I've gotten bad at this. Okay, so I'm looking for the purple shadow. Let's start actively trying to find this. Nope. Nope. Well, I guess I'm catching you then. Nope. Nope. Ah! Don't care about you, trout. I think that strange fish shadow, the very first one I got, was the one. Cat, I can't see. Is not showing up, except for that very first one. Nope. I was like, maybe it is a red one, actually. I think it's close to blue, but I think it's a slightly purplish tint. Another bullhead? Come on, game. Give me my fishy. Not a fishy. Yep. I keep thinking maybe that I'm misremembering and it's not actually purple. And then I actually do it, and yeah, it ends up not being the strange fish shadow. I'm catching all your fish. You better come here and start protecting yourself, or you're not gonna have any left. Come on, great one. Cthulhu piece of crap. Damn it. Nope. Give me the purple one. I want the purple one. I want to be able to see, cat! It just continuously walks across and ruins everything. I may not be able to do this quest. It's just not giving me the stupid fish. I remember having a lot of trouble with it last time, but I'm sure having trouble with it this time. Yep, that's a wrap, guys. I'm sorry.
You've done me a great service.
Oh, I did catch it? Well, I suppose that's why it didn't give it to me. I'm an idiot. Here I am all like, why won't it give me the thing I need? And then the game's like, I totally did, though.
Got a favor to ask.
Search the remnant of the merchant would be proud to add their collect. Okay. And then this is your damn quest again, isn't it?
There's unrest every. I hope things go back to normal soon. Hey, how about a favor?
Fine, I'll take it. There's supposedly a new quest that got added with the DLC. I'm assuming it's not the fish quest. It may not be available after the time skip, though. I just don't know.
I need a favor.
Some of those searchers. That's one way to convince them, I guess.
I could use a hand.
Okay, so I'm definitely not seeing any new quests floating about. Okay, the next thing I need to do... We'll do our sport conversations next time. So we're a little bit late in the episode to do that. And... Dimitri, what are your skills like? So, you have Lance, Riding, and Authority. He's a High Lord right now. What the hell is a High Lord? Interesting. So they gave him a brand new class. I do think I like him better as a paladin, though. Like, that mobility is very helpful for him.
A new power. I won't squander it.
So you're still that. You're still that. Yeah, what is... and that's a dancer, right? Yeah, okay. And I can say a dancer. And then Lysithia, did you change anything cool? Where are you? Okay, no. Oh, I want to leave him as High Lord.
A new power.
I think I'll actually leave him as High Lord. And the last thing is that can I actually go do tournaments again? Not that I necessarily think tournaments exist, but I do want to check on them.
Okay.
So yeah, I figure that Larshi is going to stay in the Enlightened one. He'll stay a High Lord. I do need to take a look at what I want everyone else. Advanced Sword Tournament. Make us proud, Felix. Why do we let a thief in and then make him participate in... Okay.
You haven't earned my pity. It was meant to be.
Alright, round 2. Quarterfinals. You'll do 14 damage. Okay, so he'll take another 14, 62% of the time. That's fine.
You fought well.
Now I probably will need to heal. Yeah, because he won't one-shot them, and he'll take 15, so yep, let's go ahead and press X.
Alright, next.
Alright, and lastly, the Sword Master that looks completely easy to take out. But these are the finals, so let's not risk anything.
One to remember.
Alright. And with that, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.